What do you think?
It's pretty big.
As a teenager, would you ride it?
Yeah, I'd ride it.
You'd ride it. Did I pay you to say that?
No.
No. Okay. It's an interesting looking bike. I like it. I wasn't quite sure about it when I first saw it. I was like, I don't know, but I'm going to be honest with you. I really like the little bike. So there's a couple things. I didn't read the instructions very much. I probably should have, but that's how easy it is to put together. You don't really need the directions. So you got a big old banana seat here. Climb on. And let me pull this kickstand up. And I don't know if you guys can see that very well. There's a lot of sunlight out here, but we've got nothing on here. 0 miles on the odometer, full battery. Like I said, it came fully charged. You got some buttons over here. You have turn signals on this. This is your left, and you'll see a little indicator right here, flashing left. And even better, you got your little turn signal on the back there. It's hard to see in the daylight, but there she is. And you've got your power settings right here. 7 is like super power mode. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. We'll put mine in 7, just for the fun of it. You got your gear selector right here. It's in 7. You can click it all the way down to 1. Okay, so there's a button right here. I was wondering I should have read the directions. I'm curious what it does. If you push this button on, she'll take off with you not pedaling at all. But if you turn this button off, this doesn't do anything. You think you can keep up? He's about to be a power weightlifter. So we're gonna see how tough he is. You ready? Can you keep up? Woo! It's a little quick, ain't it?
It really is.
Yeah, no kidding, man. This sucker, I got it up to about 13 miles an hour. The top speed, I don't even know what it is. You want to try it?
Yeah, sure. I'll try.
You do? You want to try it? I'll tell you what, you could ride it back. Oh, it still gets, God dang. It still gets up. All right, I put you guys on the handlebars. We'll see how this does. I'm gonna start off pedaling. I'm almost scared to put this thing in power mode with it going that fast. I'm gonna do it anyway though. Power mode, speed. I'm in 7. Oh, wow. Whoa. Man, that power mode, guys, whoa. So I don't know how well you can see the screen, but full battery. We've ridden 2 miles on this thing now, 2 miles on this little bike. Still a full charge, and we're in like super power mode. So maybe I can turn that down a little bit. Maybe we can turn it on number 5. Let's see how that does. I mean, she still gets it. Yeah, she still gets it. Let's go out and take her on the road. All right, let's kick her up into power mode. 7. Let's see how fast she can go. 19.5, 19.7. I weigh 230 pounds. 19.3. 18. And if I want to, I can just pedal. If I just pedal, hell, I'm going over 20 now. 21, 22. Get it. Oh, we're cruising, man. 3 miles. I figure nobody's gonna believe me unless I show you guys this. Ain't nobody gonna believe that I've ridden this bike this far, but I've actually been pedaling. I've learned a little bit about the bike by pedaling it. So you have this, whoops, brakes. You have the throttle right here, which you can manually make go, but no matter what you do, when you start pedaling, that motor's gonna kick in. You can turn your hand throttle off and it won't do anything, or on. But as far as the pedals are concerned, if you start pedaling, she starts going. The next thing is all these different speeds. These are great, but these have no effect on you if you're using the manual hand throttle, all right? Once you turn that on, she's gonna go, and I've got it in 0 mode. It's off. This is like a manual override for everything. It doesn't matter what gear you're in. You could be in 1st or 7th. That motor is gonna go the same speed regardless. So what I like to do, I start out in 3rd gear. I've had very good luck so far in 3rd gear, and I'm gonna start pedaling, and I'm gonna show you, I can maintain 18 to 20 miles an hour pedaling very lightly. Doing it that way, I still get some exercise, but I get to go a lot further. It seems like I'm actually making progress getting somewhere. I turned off the motor. There we go. See, speed 2. Speed 3? Oh, wow. Okay. I'm here to tell you guys, exercise, it is not something I do. But take a look at this. I'm getting it did, man. It may be cheating just a little bit because of the electric motor. But at least I'm out here. I haven't ridden a bicycle since I was a little kid. And I'm telling you, I can maintain 18 to 20 miles an hour with relative ease pedaling. Not a big deal. We're about to hit mile number 7. I've basically gone in a big circle. We just hit 7 miles. I got 3 more to go. Guys, I'm gonna lose weight. I'm telling you, I'm gonna ride this thing and lose weight. Man, my hat. I was cruising 22 miles an hour. Damn hat blew off. I don't even see it. It feels good. It reminds me of being a kid. Except when I was a kid, I had a lot more energy for stuff like this. I didn't need an electric motor. Today, this electric motor comes in really, really handy. By the way, we crossed our 10 miles, and I thought I was gonna quit. Nah, I'm gonna keep enjoying it, man. This is wonderful. We're at mile number 11. I still have almost a full battery. This bike is awesome. I probably said that a few times, and it's important for me to let y'all know that they did send me the bike at no cost. They didn't pay me anything for it, but they sent me the bike. They said, you know, do a review. If you like it, then great. If you don't, well, that sucks for them because I would have given them a bad review. You know, free product or not, I'm going to keep it real. If it's cool, I'm going to tell you it's cool. If it's not, I'm going to tell you it's not. I'll tell you something I haven't seen. I did some reviews on these bikes when I was trying to figure out which one I wanted. And I noticed online, you see a lot of people unbox them, you see a lot of people throw them together, and then they go for like a quarter-mile ride, or they come back half a mile later, and it's like, great bike, the thing's awesome. Well, hold on just a minute. Before you go telling people it's awesome, don't you think you should really have some seat time on the old girl first? Well, I do, and that's why I went out on main roads, all right? I put my own life on the line for you guys, so I could try it out for you and give you my honest experience after 13 miles. That's 13 miles, and we still have 80% battery left. I do believe this has regen, and I say that because the battery did get down to about halfway, but as I started going down some hills on my way back to the house, the battery crept back up again. So there's got to be regen in this motor back here. It's not even warm. Not in the slightest. And like I said, sure, you can cheat. When I first started the bike, the first 3 or 4 miles, it was all power. I had it maxed out on the max power setting, and I was just throttling it and just hammering and going down the road 20 miles an hour, and it was fine. But then I thought, man, you know, it's great. You could do it that way. Sure, you could do it that way. Personal preference, whatever. But for me, I was thinking, well, I'm already out here. I'm riding. I might as well try to get a little exercise. I'm not going to lie, my legs hurt. My legs hurt. But I found that personally for me, keeping it in 7th gear when we were moving and keeping it on level number 4 gave me a pretty good workout, decent exercise, but it still got me quite a ways, obviously. You know, 13 miles we rode this thing. I am 230 pounds. I'm just going to throw these numbers out here for you so it can help you figure out how far you can expect to get in reality, because nobody is going to ride it on number 1 assist. I mean, typically, you're going to be wanting, you know, to have a little bit of motor assist. So I did it for you. Number 4, 230 pounds. I went cruising for 13 miles. I have 80% battery left. You should very easily be able to pull 50 miles out of this bike as a good size, full grown husky guy or gal. You should easily be able to pull 50 miles out of this bike with very considerable motor assist and very little pedaling. Obviously, if you were to turn the motor down and use more of your legs, well, she'd probably get a lot further than that. But real world testing right here in good old sunny All right, we're getting close to closing this out. Nick wants to go ride it now, so I'm going to send him down the road. But I wanted to pull up the website so I could tell you a little bit more about it if you're interested in technical specifications. This bike is on sale, actually. It was $29.99. It's $23.99, and they have payments starting at $150 a month if you use Affirm. This is 48 volts. It says 750 watt rear mounted motor, up to 105 plus miles per charge if you're using setting number 1. It's a 48 volt, 20 amp hour EB 2.0 Samsung cell battery. Payload capacity is 300 pounds. They've got like a little cart. They've got an electric air pump. They got all kinds of accessories. You can get different colors with different white walls and all of that. Look at that. You can see all the different colors there. This is their website. And man, I can't recommend them enough. I did figure out how to work the headlights. And that was a big deal because I couldn't figure it out. But this up button right here, if you push that and hold it, headlights go off, and watch, I'll push it again. Headlights are on. All right, you can see your little headlight. Of course, you can aim it as necessary for seeing at night. I'd recommend adjusting that at night. And then you've even got a tail light back here. Check this out. Now, Nick, hit the brakes. Look at that. You got let off. Hit the brakes. All right, now turn your left turn signal on. You're right. This thing is cool. It's got foot pegs back here too. All right, so Nick, you want to take me for a ride? I'll wrap my arms around you and we can go cruising. I don't think so. No, I like you, dude, but not that much. Not enough to sit on that bike and put my arms around you. Anyway, there she is, man. Cool little bike. I like the woodwork. I think this thing is great. Now, of course, I'll do another review on it further down the road after I've had it for a while, but I can't recommend this thing enough. It's a great product. I've really put it to the test today. Nick loves it. I'm not paying you anything, so you got no reason to lie. You want to take off? You want to go?
Yeah.
Before it gets too dark? All right, have at it, man. He's out. All right. Ride safe.